Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, now this lesson would be about a bit about how the pie chart analysis for task 1 would look like. Okay, on our right here is the pie chart that we did for our previous exercise. Now, I did not ask you to write the whole analysis yet. Okay, but let's look at what the analysis would look like. Okay, so on our left here is an example of an analysis for this pie chart. Okay, just like any other task 1 analysis, it would have an introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Right, so for the introduction, it will have the two elements that we have discussed previously. Right? The same elements are in there, but if you notice, the first sentence of the introduction, which is the description of the chart, it says the pie chart compares. Now this is where you can use the word compares, because now you are comparing two pie charts. Okay, the one in the year 2010 and the other one in the year 2016. So you can use the word compares. So we have the description of the graph, and secondly we have the what you call the overview of the pie chart. Okay, it says here the accounts of Facebook. Okay, the second sentence is still the description of the graph. The third sentence is the overview. The most striking feature of both charts was Facebook this one is supposed to be being the most popular social networking that students have in both years. So the overview should cover both pie charts. Right? You should not just talk about one. Right? So that's how an overview should look like. Okay, next we have the body paragraph. Right, so for the body paragraph, which is the analysis, remember that you should not just describe the data of the graph, right? Because you should also compare stuff. Now, if you look at the first sentence, in 2010, none of the students had both Instagram and Twitter. So now we have similarities between Instagram and Twitter. And then in the following sentence, you have on one hand, a significant number of 4 students had Friendster in 2010. On the other hand, only students had YouTube and Facebook account respectively. So now you comparing Friendster and YouTube and Facebook. Okay, and then we have in 2016, far more students had Facebook account than any other account. So again, a comparison between Facebook and any other account. 10 students preferred to have Facebook account compared to YouTube, with only 4 students. Facebook and YouTube. We're comparing Facebook and YouTube. All did not have a Friendster account anymore in 2016, right? In contrast, considerably more students have Instagram and Twitter than in 2010. So, 2016 and 2010. So, if you notice here, we're not just describing what is there in the graph, we are also comparing. Okay, that's how you write a good analysis. And then finally, we have the conclusion. So you only need one sentence for the conclusion. So what was written here is, we have the concluding remark, and then it says Facebook is, I think it's supposed to be was, not is. This is a mistake. Facebook was the most popular social networking account that students preferred in both in 2010 and 2016. So it's exactly what was, I mean the idea is like what was mentioned in the overview of the introduction, but it is rephrased in the conclusion. So that's one way of writing a good conclusion. Right? And then another way to make things better is to try to rephrase the whole sentence from not using the same sentence as the topic. So what you can change probably would be, instead of using the word social networking account, maybe you can say social media account. Okay, alright, so if you have any other questions, please ask me on WhatsApp. And then you could also refer to our Google Classroom notes, which is on this one. Right? These are the things that you might want to also include in a pie chart analysis. And also this note here. Right? Okay, so thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.